myself. Oh no, give me that sound. Oh, I gotta go like Cobain. 8 years to the grave, gone insane. My blood got propane. How you gon' go and throw my name with shame? Already cross-faded, making it to the disco. I hate it, and you know how this goes. You framed it, picture painted in my room. This that real life shit, not on Zoom. Got the scene in it.
Make sure you're subscribed to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? The show's the most, does the most. Video. Welcome back to another video. Ryan World parents just lost everything. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media. It's gonna pop on the screen. I feel like Ryan should have been retired from all the kiddie stuff and been like spread onto his own channel and stuff like that. But
It's hard work. I know, right? I wish high school were here too. Check out his speaking skills for this episode of Elmo.
From the moment Ryan could hold a toy, his parents turned him into a walking, talking goldmine, making him record 25 videos a week, sending him abroad to shoot a movie, and even being investigated by federal authorities for his parents' shady actions. And now, their goldmine is collapsing, and so is the whole empire, because the truth about Ryan's World isn't cute family content, it's literally a modern day child labor story covered by a cute looking YouTube channel. We're talking about Cheyenne and Luan Kaji, the so-called family YouTubers who built a $1 billion brand of their son's childhood and then ran it into the ground. These aren't just over-ambitious parents, these are the same people who were once investigated by federal authorities for deceptive practices, and who've been exposed for turning their kid into a 24/7 advertising machine. Okay, quick origin story for the three people.
I'm an angel. See the wings?
Good fortune is.
Sick. Yeah, it's amazing. It's really good.
Good fortune.
Three people on Earth who don't know about Ryan Kaji. In 2015,
I said when I was seeing my little brother and them watching this stuff, I said there's something up with Ryan World. Ain't no way Ryan World should be just like this happy and all in this and no hate to no hate to say that, but I knew something like it was strange because ain't no way this dude could be happy of everything he get. Mind you, nigga had like plenty of toys. So you telling me he was getting excited for a bunch of more toys and stuff like that? I'm like, damn, how old Ryan is? And I'm like, damn, like seeing this nigga doing all this, I'm like, God. Bro.
15, a 3-year-old starts opening toy boxes on camera. Boom. Adorable, harmless, viral. By elementary school, he's the face of a multi-platform empire. YouTube channels, Nickelodeon deals, Walmart aisles, a Macy's parade balloon, and enough brand collabs to make your Amazon cart cry. Meanwhile, his mum, Luan, and dad, Shion, quit their day jobs, chemistry teacher and engineer, and spin up a full-blown studio called Sunlight Entertainment. 30 staff, a house-turned soundstage, and one tiny CEO who can't legally sign a contract but can absolutely move a product by saying wow. On paper, genius. In practice, it's where family vlogging turns into family venture, turns into family factory. Because when your star employee is 8 and your upload schedule looks like ESPN's, you're not playing with toys, you're playing with fire. From the jump, critics were side-eyeing. The content blurred the lines between this is fun and this is sponsored. And little kids are not exactly media literate. So Watch Dogs complained, the FTC sniffed around, and Ryan Toys Review got PR laundered into Ryan's World, which is like renaming a casino the Fun Money Adventure Center. Same vibe, just a new coat of paint. But the real engine here wasn't the name, it was volume. Ryan was shooting up to 25 segments a week across channels. 25. That's not we film when he wants, that's
like, hold on, so 25 videos a week? Like every day? Or 25 like separated, like how many videos, like 5 basically, like you did 5 videos every day.
Morning routine, content. Science experiment, content. Brushing his teeth, content. If the family dog sneezed, they probably rolled a 3-camera setup and called it Dog Sneeze Challenge. Gone wrong. And then two things happened at once. The platform changed and Ryan changed. First, the copper crackdown hit YouTube like a meteor. Kids' channels got kneecapped, comments limited, targeting restricted, ad rates trimmed, recommendations fussy. Luan himself has said they lost around 70% of revenue basically overnight. 70%. That's not just a little bit of downsiding, that's literally finding out your money printer got repossessed. Secondly, the audience grew up, and so did Ryan. The 5-year-olds who used to worship him now think toys are cringe.
This way is way faster.
Like this.
And fresh toddlers don't click with a teenager faking excitement over a slime kit. It's like watching your older cousin pretend Santa is real. It's just awkward. Viewers started slipping, not a gentle slope, a ski jump. Videos that used to hit with a 1 billion view punch are struggling to clear 6 figures. For a channel this big, that's not just a tiny dip, that channel is on a lifeline. So what did the cards use?
Yeah, like that channel should have been like eased down for a little bit, son. I ain't lying to you. Low key saying, and I had thought about this saying like way back, like a few years ago. What if Ryan toy review be like another Coco Melon on some stuff? Low key, bro.
They doubled down. Brand deals stayed heavy, spin-offs multiplied, and then they bet on a movie. Ryan's World, the movie, Titan Universe Adventure. On paper, it looked like a slam dunk, but in reality, it was empty theaters, brutal memes, and a box office that looks like a rounding error.
You need us. She has a point.
Dang, ain't nobody there?
I'm the big brother. I know best, and I'm in charge.
Golly.
The twins go home before they get us into any more trouble.
Reportedly a multi-million-dollar budget and a few $100,000 in ticket sales. That's a massive flop, more like a belly flop. People who actually saw it said it looks less like a film and more like a very expensive toy commercial duct taped to awkward acting and basic animation. And while this is all happening, you can see Ryan is aging out in real time. The kid energy he used to have, it's gone. That spark he had, it's very dim. In a lot of recent videos, he looks tired, flat, like he'd rather be literally anywhere else. School, sports practice, even double math. He stood
Like, I ain't lying to you. Yeah, Ryan should like low key retire from YouTube or start his own channel and just like move out. Like, he got so much money, bro, that he could just move out to his parents' house to start a whole thing, and then start a whole stream and stuff like that. Then Ryan could low key be a good streamer, a nice, decent streamer. But I think people won't take him serious because of how the way he was acting as little kids. That's why I said I would have never put no little kid like YouTube channel for my little kids. I couldn't do just to ruin their image. No.
In high school, this is the era of figuring yourself out, not figuring out what brand wants a mid-roll. Which brings us to the part that made the internet go nuclear. Emma and Kate, Ryan's twin sisters, started popping up more, getting their own animated content and even featuring across the family channels. To a lot of viewers, it looked like the machine swapping engines mid-flight. Well, Ryan's aging out, quick, bring in the new recruits. The comments were ruthless. They made millions of dollars of Ryan, and now they're gearing up to rinse and repeat with the twins. When your audience starts using the words like groomed for the spotlight and milking, that's not just a little PR problem, that's a genuine moral problem. And look, I'm not here to hate on the kids. I'm not even here to say the parents are mustache twirling villains. But when the videos, interviews, and revenue talk stack up, it paints a picture. In one podcast appearance, every other question was about money, deals, and what happens if Ryan quits. It wasn't how's he doing, is he happy, it was can the brand survive. If you're 13 and listening to your life framed like a quarterly earnings call, that's pretty bleak. And to add to that,
Low key, bro, like Ryan stuff is low key, like it's like he trapped, like he can't leave. It's like bad record deal. Like, you know how them labels be trying to hold y'all and you gotta hit like, you gotta start acting like Kanye West, like how, you know how Kanye West was trying to get out his label deal, bro. That's what like this low key is. Ryan trying to get out this his label YouTube deal with his parents, and then he like it's struggling, and then like at point it like the fact that he just shot the fact that he is what it is. He's stuck. He can't get out of
He's
it.
never really interviewed alone. There's always a parent in the frame or just off camera ready to clarify. You ask him something slightly real and suddenly it's a tag team. Protecting your kid is normal. Running interference so the brand never takes a hit, that's a bit different. At a certain point, the audience stops seeing supportive parents and starts seeing handlers. And it's not like there wasn't warning signs years ago. Consumer advocates were waving flags as early as 2017 about the ads disguised as playtime issue. Then the FTC penalty hits, YouTube in 2019. The algorithm chilled on kids' content, and the money hose went from fire hydrant to a leaky faucet. Meanwhile, several US states rushed to
Hold on, wait. It's YouTube Kids is actually doing like they things. Like, if they actually get money for YouTube Kids, it's like people actually watching something from YouTube Kids or something like that. Like, I don't know.
Influencer laws to protect earnings and privacy. A big neon sign that the old way was exploitative, full stop. When lawmakers say, hey, maybe the 5-year-old
Playing on iPhone? Now you can play Unlocked with Google Play Games on PC. Unlock
shouldn't be a revenue stream, it's probably time to rethink your upload calendar. And the internet, it has receipts. People dug up old court records about Luan's shoplifting arrest from back in the day. A cheap petty shot? Maybe. But it fed a bigger narrative. The public is done giving this family the benefit of the doubt. When audiences feel like you monetize your kid's entire childhood, they don't care about your "we're just a fun family" messaging. They assume the worst, fair or not. That's what the sentiment is now. Let's talk numbers without getting reckless. Was Ryan insanely profitable? Yes. Did his parents live large? Absolutely. Mansions, travel lifestyles, upgrades that scream, we made it. Do we know exactly how much of the money is set aside for Ryan? Well, not publicly. That's the Wild West part. For a long time, there were no standard Coogan style protections for kid influencers. Hollywood child actors get a protected trust. YouTube kids, historically, not so much. So legally, a lot of that cash can flow to mum and dad. Morally, yeah, yikes. And now the empire feels wobbly. Views are soft, the movie flopped, the content stuck in a time capsule, and Ryan, who's openly said he wants to be an animator, is still in front of the camera selling childhood like it's 2017.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
When I grow up, I want to be like an animator. I think it's really fun to do because like the drawing and then like at the end you get to see the whole thing and see what you've like worked on the whole time. And like sometimes I can see like the drafts first, and then after I can see like the full thing. And it's really cool to see how it changes over time.
Yeah, you were in the front. Like, Ryan, are you going to keep making YouTube videos, given your interest to be an animator, and maybe go behind the camera like as you get older?
I think I will keep going for a while, yeah.
That's the heartbreak here. Imagine having the chance to be a normal teen, join a club, draw, game, just live life. But every adult around you keeps saying, just a few more videos, just a few more brand deals, just a few more years, and a few more...
Yeah, so I ain't lying to you, son. If it get that bad that we see Ryan get to like his 20 and 30, he's still doing the little kid stuff, at this point, son, he might be crying for help. We just gonna have to send the UPS over there, child labor service or whoever. We gotta call somebody to help Ryan out, cause ain't no way.
Eventually turns into forever, where a brand is built on your face. And yes, the parents will say all the right things in the interviews. If he wants to stop, he can stop. School is the priority. We support his dreams. Great, then prove it. Rip the band-aid. Pivot the content. Put a parent in the host chair and let Ryan step back. Start a channel about parenting, cooking, DIY, anything. If the brand is truly family, then family can carry it. Not just a kid who's been carrying it since preschool. Because the alternative we're watching right now is ugly. Thumbnails with younger Ryan to bait nostalgia, reposting old footage to keep the toddler audience hooked, sneaking the twins into more content to test audience retention. It's giving just one more heist energy, and the audience sees it. People are literally predicting the Netflix documentary in 2030, how Ryan's world chewed up a childhood. We don't want to be your family legacy. Not when you've already won the game financially. You've got security, you've got options, take them. Let's also keep it real about the social side. If you've ever been a teen, you know how brutal high school can be. Now imagine showing up Monday after filming glow in the dark slime challenge with mum. Have fun at lunch. It's not hard to believe Ryan's getting clowned IRL. No kid deserves to be a punchline for content he's outgrown. So where does this go now? Two roads. Road A, the Kaji's pivot. Ryan steps back on camera, goes draw his anime epics, and pops in occasionally for nostalgia. The channel becomes parent-led, genuinely age-appropriate for the twins with sane boundaries. Heavy disclosures, trust funds, and fewer uploads. Less money? Maybe, but a better life? Definitely. And some respect from the internet? Definitely. Or at least it'll be slowly restored. Or Road B, they keep squeezing. More twin content, more recycled clips, more Ryan reacts, stitched from...
Just to make this short, and I know I just got the phone call, but just to make it this short, bruh, Ryan might low-key then retire, start his own little animation channel, and live his own life, bro. Because at this point, free that boy Ryan out that cell. On the road to 500.